in golden lands where deserts sing. A noble heart takes up the ring. With falcon's gaze and poet's pen, he leads with grace beyond all men. O Fazza, Prince of steadfast flame, your voice resounds in honor's name. A son of kings, yet servant still. To love your people is your will. The winds of Dubai know your stride. Upon the dunes, you do not hide. With horses wild and camels tall, you raise the stars and heed the call. In silence deep, your verses rise, like whispers cast to starlit skies. You write of loss, of hope, of light, of longing wrapped in desert night. Your words a balm, your hands a guide, a warrior's soul, a poet's pride. You ride with falcons in the blue. The sky, it bends to honor you, not bound by crown or silken thread. You walk where dreams and duty tread, in mountains' shade or ocean's cry. Your spirit soars, it does not die. O Fazza, Prince of heart and land, you hold the future in your hand, with vision sharp and mind so wide. The youth walk proudly by your side. The world may shift, the stars may fall, but still you rise, you stand so tall. A flame that burns with purpose grand, the pride and pulse of Emir's land. So sing, O sands, and dance, O flame. Forever echo Fazza's name. For in his soul, both fierce and free, lies all that true nobility can be. Across the sands where stories bloom, beneath the stars and crescent moon, a rider moves with silent grace. The desert wind upon his face, not clad in gold nor bound by pride, but honor walks close by his side. He speaks in verse, he leads with heart, a living poem, a work of art. They call him Fazza, soul of flame, a prince of truth, not just a name. His voice is soft, his words are deep. He guards the dreams the people keep, in cities bright or valleys wide. His presence is the nation's guide. From Hatta's cliffs to Burj's crown, he lifts his homeland ever proud. The falcon flies where he has gone, its shadow cast at break of dawn, and in its flight the world can see a symbol of his legacy. He writes of love, of time, of pain, of fleeting joy, like desert rain. His poems fall like gentle light, to turn the darkest day to bright. With reins in hand and vision vast, he honors future, present, past, in quiet strength and steady gaze. He walks through storms, he lights the way. Prince Hamdan, lion, leader, son, your journey has but just begun. Though crowns may shine and time may raise, it's your pure heart that sets the pace. So let the world in wonder see the poet prince of royalty, a soul who dares, a mind that dreams, the pride of Dubai's endless gleam, beneath the sun's eternal flame. He walks the earth without a claim, not for the throne, nor wealth, nor fame, but for the soul behind the name. Fazza, the prince whose silence speaks, whose strength is calm, whose spirit seeks a poet's heart, a leader's grace. With stardust shining on his face, he rides where dunes meet sky and sea, where falcons soar forever free. No border holds his vision wide. The future marches at his side. He writes in ink of sand and fire, of love that lifts, of dreams that rise higher. His verses breathe the desert's truth, a lullaby to guide the youth. He walks through crowds with humbled eyes, no throne between the earth and skies. The people feel his gentle might, A prince who walks with morning light. His hands build towers, his thoughts plant trees. His soul is whispered by the breeze. He is the rhythm of the land, the pulse of every grain of sand. Of Fazza, guardian of your land, you lead not just with sword in hand, but with a voice that brings us peace, where restless storms of doubt may cease. Let stories rise and legends grow, but you are more than what they know. For in your gaze, the nation sees its roots, its dreams, its destinies. And when the world forgets to feel, you ride, you ride, you rise so real in lands where silence holds the flame, and stars remember every name. A rider rose with eyes so clear, a soul that leads without the spear, not born to follow nor comment, but born to understand the land. With every step, the earth would know, a prince has come, and time shall grow. Fazza, the voice behind the veil, where desert winds recount the tale of one who rules not from above, but walks the world in quiet love. His kingdom stretches past the stone. Through hearts he's touched and seeds he's sown. In every child who dares to dream, there flows his vision like a stream. He rides through dawn with falcon eyes, while cities rise and spirits rise. He speaks in poems, not commands, with wisdom shaped by desert sands. He sees the stars before they fall, and lifts the weak before they call. No gold could weigh the worth he gives, a life that teaches how to live. He does not chase the fleeting praise, but builds a world for future days, where roots hold strong and wings may soar, and every heart is rich with more. O Prince of Peace, O Poet bold, your legacy is not in gold, but in the way you shape the light, in turning wrong to something right. Let every echo of your name carry your fire, bear your flame. For you are not just prince or man. You are the dream the brave began in the land where the sun carves gold, and every dune holds stories old. A prince was born with fire inside, a quiet storm, a fearless guide. Fazza, name of light and flame, of whispered strength, of earned acclaim. He does not speak to seek applause. He moves with purpose, leads with cause, with falcon sharpness in his gaze. He maps tomorrow through the hedge, not just a ruler, but a flame, who lifts the land and not his name. He rides the wind on steeds of pride, with heritage deep as oceans wide. Yet in his hand the future glows, a land that thrives, a dream that grows. He writes and every word can heal. He leads and every step feels real. A poet's soul, a warrior's grace, the calm within a hurried place, in towers tall or village square. His spirit walks, it's always there, not in the marble, not in stone, but in the hearts he's made his own. He doesn't rule with iron hand, but with the love that builds a land. Through every verse and every vow, he writes what history honors now. Fazza, the rhythm of the sand, the echo sung across the land, the breath of falcons in the blue, the voice of old, the eyes of new. So let the world look close and see what true and timeless royalty can be. Not just the crown, the robe, the throne, but one who lifts the world alone.